Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. The numbers you just saw tell a heartbreaking story. But behind every one of those numbers is a life filled with laughter, dreams, and love, a life that mattered. Those 161 Texans we remember tonight are not just part of a report. They were daughters, sons, parents, friends, and neighbors. Each one leaves a light that still shines in the hearts of those who knew them. Here at Women's Protective Services, we honor their memory through the work we do every day, walking beside survivors, offering safety, hope, and the chance to take back their power. Thank you for being part of this vigil and for helping us keep that light of hope alive across our community. Now, it's my honor to introduce Heather Duell, a survivor whose courage and resilience reflect the spirit of Women's Protective Services.
Awaken my love, the groom is near.
Heather Duell is a survivor. The strength she exhibits today is in large part to Women's Protective Services.
They mean the world to me. They saved my life.
For Heather, abuse started when she was in her 20s. Her marriage went from fairy tale to nightmare.
He was on drugs and I didn't know it, and he introduced me to them, and I got strung out also. He made sure I stayed that way so that he can control my mind. It was a lot easier that way. So I left many times. I left so many times, but he always found me. He always found me. It's like a sniff dog, hunting dog. He could always find me. I couldn't hide anywhere.
WPS became a safe haven.
When I was there, I did feel completely safe. I did. I have no idea what was going on outside of those walls in that gate, but I felt completely safe.
We have a safe location. It's anonymous as it can possibly be. We have security within and without to protect the victims and the survivors.
When I had to go sit up there and he was sitting there looking at me, I just looked at Marcy so that I could get through it. She helped me so much.
One of the biggest hurdles facing the women is regaining their self-esteem.
You heal from the injuries, the physical, and you can heal from those, but all the ladies throughout the many years, they all say the emotional ones are the hardest to get past. And that's what we try to work on, is getting them past that particular hurdle.
It's really hard to get over what these guys do to you.
But get over it she did. Heather is now helping women who are in similar situations. Jessie's Hope is an open closet for the ladies.
So my grandma's Jessie, my mom's Jessica, my brother's Jess, my cousin's Jessie. It's a family name. And my family, they saw me go through all the things I went through, and they loved me unconditionally, and on a second, they were there for me. They get everything from head to toe, makeup, hair stuff, and I've learned over time what else they need, so I stock it in the closet, and it's all donations.
Heather's great. She's going to be a great model for others, and so that right there, her testimony is so powerful.
If you help these ladies get strong and change, then their kids are going to be strong, and then their kids are going to be strong, and this world is going to be a better place.
His heart is kind, he whispers softly, he draws me close. Now that I've found him, I can never let him go.
Thank you, Heather, for sharing your story, for your courage, your strength, and your light. As we reflect on Heather's journey, we remember that every survivor's story could have ended differently, and that every life lost to domestic violence leaves a space that can never be filled. Tonight, we honor those lives. We begin by speaking the names of the 2 victims from right here in our Lubbock community, whose lives, families, and futures were cut short by violence. Ariel Cade, 22, Lubbock County. Stacy Williams, 58, Lubbock County.